Hi, this is Laura from Girls Flip Out, and I'm taking a beautiful picture of the Delaware. It is still winter and we're actually getting 4 to 8 inches in a couple hours, so I wanted to take this before the snow came. I wanted to show you one of my favorite places here. This is the yacht club, and it's closed, and hopefully, I believe it opens in the beginning of the spring. At least I hope so. We have a lot of people that come and walk their dogs, and this is the bridge over to Philadelphia, and it's such a historic town. A lot of people from Philadelphia in the early 1800s would come, and these were their vacation houses. So instead of the shore, this is where they came. They came right here on the Delaware. Some unbelievably old trees. Look at this puppy. That's got to be 500 years old, easy. Beautiful sycamores. And I'll probably take you on some tours of some houses. It's a one-way street, and so therefore not too many cars come here. They park and then they walk. So I just want to say hello. Hi guys. I thought I could do without gloves and a hat, but I believe that it's going to be needed, especially because I want to take a nice walk, because the next couple days are going to be full of snow, and that means that the roads are going to be treacherous. And so I wanted to take this video before. Oh, are my hands showing? Oh, sorry if my hands are in the way. And also, amazingly, it's sunny. Here, I'll turn around here. There you go. It's a little bit sunny. They said that it was going to be super cloudy, but as you can see, the sun is trying to peak. I live about 20 minutes away, and it was sunny where I was, but I can see that the heavy snow clouds are coming in. Oh, another huge tree. Amazing. So part of what I do is I renovate houses, and I also greatly appreciate the beauty of some of these old houses. A lot of these old streets, they're being torn down and new houses are being put up, but then you have this amazing house like this one. Let's check out the age on this puppy. For sale by owner. Oh, we gotta check this out. 1851. Caleb Clothier. Historic. Amazing. So, for people that are familiar with Philadelphia, this is the Strawbridge and Clothier house, or a relative of the Clothier dynasty of Philadelphia. I'll go. Hope these guys don't mind. Architect Samuel Sloan, the Historic Society of Riverton. Caleb Clothier house. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And this is their view. Not bad. The view of the yacht club. Amazing. It's quiet. Usually there's some boats, or a sailboat, or a motorboat from Philadelphia, because they come over via the bridge. So let's take a look here. Bank Avenue. You just take a picture of that. Isn't that gorgeous? The leaves will be up soon. A couple of weeks probably. This house mimicked Mount Vernon. How about that? How super cool is that? 19, still standing strong. Amazing, because boy, it does seem to get windy here sometimes. When that wind comes off that water. Let's take a walk. I'm gonna put on my other glove. Whew. It's getting chilly. I might have to sit in the car and we'll drive around and take a look at some of the houses. Oh, see, this is a dead-end street. Here's the yacht club. So let's take a walk. Feels good. It's got to be about 35 degrees maybe. 35, 40. No wind now, which is nice. Here's another old tree. Wow. Gotta love these trees. They have this fence here so people don't drive into the water, but these homeowners also own the houses. And they don't really want, a lot of people, I guess they consider this their front lawn. There's a lot of chairs around here, so people bring their lunches. What a way to spend a day, huh? Needs a little power wash, but other than that, looks like it's high tide too. Those are some Canadian geese. I don't know if you can hear them very well, if the audio is picking it up. Here we are. Yeah, people put their boats up for the winter, but they also have sailing classes, so you can be a novice and take lessons. It really is beautiful. I wish the gates were open because I know they have a placard in the front that talks about how old it is, but I'm sure it was built in the 1800s. And boy, it takes a beating when it's projected out there on that water. It's quiet. I can hear an airplane. Philadelphia Airport. Let's take a look at some of these houses. If you don't mind walking with me, because we are on a tour of some of the houses in Riverton to show you maybe some colors. There's historic Bank Avenue. Let's take a walk. I want to check out the back of that house down the way. And there's a mix of new. I think at some point there wasn't too many houses around here, and people tore them down and put a little bit more modern houses. Not a big fan. I like the historic. Also, a lot of people had carriage houses. So here's an example that we're coming up on of carriage house. This is probably they tied their horses up. Yeah, that'd be a cool little loft. This way they have their garage to their house, and then they can see out on the water. Imagine that view every day. Amazing. Cool little party house, or I don't know if they use it for garage or storage. Pretty cool. Let's continue on. Also, there's a lot of, in addition to the old houses, I'm not sure who the architect was, but there is a real flavor of modernism. Like this house, look at that fireplace, chimney. Pretty cool. Let's continue on. It's quiet. And then you have all this stone, probably brought over in the 1800s from Philadelphia. Coming up on 2nd Street, and look at this. Here's a post where they tied their horses. Isn't that cool? You don't see that too many places. I'm glad they left it. I'm glad they left it for people to appreciate. Now this is cool. I guess instead of buying a wreath, they decided to paint a wreath. That's creative. So here you have this old house. Huh. Isn't that funny? They painted a wreath. Car coming, better get out of the way. Very clever. Kudos to you. Very clever. Let's go back and explore this house. Sidewalk's a little janky. That's okay. Bank Avenue. So your front faces the water. Oh, look at these lamps. How cool is that? Isn't that cool? Let's take a look. Hopefully there's not any dogs. Oh, they have a pool. Wow, nice. This is a good deal. And here, the way they do it, this is what they look out on. It's quiet. You gotta love it out here. They don't have a trespass sign, so I don't want to trespass. So yeah, so Riverton, I live a town over, and I've lived there almost 50 years, which doesn't seem possible. And I always wondered why there wasn't more people that appreciated Riverton. It is just a gorgeous town. There's no one ever that appreciates, and I'll show you where I sit to have lunch. Just grab lunch, nobody bothers you. Here's the back of this house. I'll show you here this now. It's one of the big houses we saw. Just as gorgeous from the back as it is from the front. It's like you're on vacation. I mean, people travel all over the world to escape, but why? Not when you have this. And then you can see they look out on the river. And nice and brick, nothing's gonna happen to that. I always try to find a brick house to renovate. Here's another one that we saw when we were walking. Check this out. Ah! Look at this. They have roosters and chickens. Here we go. Check out this. Hi guys. Aren't you pretty? Aren't you pretty? Gosh, look at those colors. Aren't they gorgeous? The red and the black and the white. Sorry, I don't have any food for you. You got a nice house here. Hey guys. I guess I wasn't that exciting. One already walked away. You never know what you're going to find in this town, I tell you. Hey. Beautiful black and white. A white background with black spots, and then this guy is more black with white. God, I love that pattern. Oh, they're inside. Oh, look at that. That's where they walk out. This is where they walk in. Pretty cool. Seems like a good day to be inside, I tell you. Now, is this where they feed? Where they eat? Some towns you need a permit. I don't know, but here in Riverton, I think it's wonderful. Oh, where are you going, guys? It's cold. Yeah, wouldn't mind renovating this house, but they got a good deal here. Thanks, guys. Let's go on. This is this house, and a lot of old trees. A lot of old trees you don't see anymore. Let me see if I can find one of those cigar trees. What happens is they demolish these houses, and then they also take away some of the great trees too. Look at this holly. Wow, that's old. Can you see there? Wow, that's old. This is a heavenly bamboo. It'll come back. Oh, here we are. Some people get lost. I think they can turn around. There's a lot of one-way streets. This looks like a pussy willow. This will be coming out soon. Now I'll walk you down to an area where there's even some signs of life. Let's go down. Hopefully owner doesn't mind. Another super old house. Look at that balcony. That's cool. Oh, look at this tree. Gorgeous. Can you imagine waking up? This is what your view is? I would love it personally. When I renovate so many houses, what am I going to do with another one? Oh, all these, what they call gumballs coming from the tree. Let's get a shot of this house. And then you can see how far I am away from the yacht club. There it is. There's the yacht club. Whoop. It used to be good driftwood. I don't know how good it is anymore. So there's that house. Wouldn't be bad here at the end of the row. There's the yacht club. And this is really nice. Private property, no trespassing. Whoops. Sorry about that. Here they have it. See these steps? These are nice. You can sit. Especially if you've been taking a walk. I appreciate some of the scenery. I thought I'd get a boat today. I apologize to my viewers. I'll have to come back in a couple weeks or so. A lot of people boat all year round if they can. Not a good day for sailing though. Okay, so there's the yacht club. What I might do is, I don't know if I can cut across these lawns. I can try it. Some of the geese. Probably going to find a good spot once it starts to snow. There's a really cool canoe club. You go up the river, way up there past, you can see the pilings from looks like a dock that was torn down. You go all the way up, it's just gorgeous. And nobody knows about this place, which is crazy. Look at this old tree. Oh, wow. Could be a painting. This house is interesting. It's like more stucco. They have a little cabana. If you ever had to clear your head and think about your next move, all you have to do is park and come over here and just enjoy the beauty and the silence of this area. Yeah, there's very few places in life that you just have to get in your car and be here in 15 minutes and you're like, you're in another world. There is no Mondays or Tuesdays, it's just one day. Yeah, I'll have to bring you guys back when the sailboats come in. It really is quite impressive. And then see here, I'll show you on this river's edge how I'd sit on it, but the water is kind of high. It's high tide right now. And you just sit here and eat lunch right there. Boom. Eat lunch. Or you can eat lunch here on the steps if these people are so gracious to have me as a guest. But I think all the people that live in these houses want you to enjoy the houses, want you to enjoy the scenery. It's going to be a lot different in a couple hours. The snow's going to come. I think they're talking 4 to 8 inches maybe. Let's see if we can find a cool piece of driftwood. So these are called monkey balls. I don't know if you're ever familiar with them. Come off these trees. There you go. They're pretty cool. You can spray paint them. I mean, they're really quite gorgeous if you think about it from an architectural standpoint. There you go. Sorry about that. Here, I'll bring another one. I'll share. It's unusual to still have the stems. There you go. I mean, look at that. Pretty cool. It's also good because you can get a good walking stick. Well, let's get moving. I have more houses to show you. See if there's any good driftwood I can take with me. Maybe I'll cheat. Let's walk by the water. Hopefully they won't mind. Edge might be a little slippery, so I don't need to throw my phone into the water. Oh, nice lawn chairs. Looks like a piece of art. This guy just went in the water. Look. He's got his bathing suit on. That's funny. Ah, you're crazy. Oh, my other phone died, so let me try this one. So, I'm back. Very cool. That guy just took a walk in the lake. It's pretty cool. Oops. Let's see if we can get out of here. Oops. Okay, there's a gate. Try to get out of here. Coming up against the yacht house again, and I want to show you the anchor. trying to put my glove on, so I apologize for the up and down. Again, another huge tree. Ooh. Take a look at some more of these great houses in Riverton. Great stone wall. We're coming up against a really cool modern house. Love the touch of gray and yellow. And again, this is their view. Not bad. Here's a monument to Riverton. We'll take a look at it. So, a little history. Let's walk on and look at some of the houses. It's also a bunch of renters, so it's not just one family. A number of people stay in this house. This is for the older generation that left their house but still wanted to stay in Riverton. And again, what a view they have. It's beautiful in the summer. Just nothing is growing this time of year. The flowers aren't out quite yet. We're coming up against one of the beautiful houses. They've done a lot of renovation. Not wild about the colors, but boy, they stuccoed it. Before it was all siding. And see, there's an apartment. See? Amazing. How about living in an apartment? And they did that whole rotunda on the side was all torn up last time I saw it, and they redid it. So let me get a view of the front, and the door is just magnificent. Here's another cool house, stone. Here's where they tied the horses up. Hundreds of year-old stone, granite. See right here. And again, just gorgeous. Lots of land. This is another beautiful house. Thomas and Bank Avenue. Oh boy, they need a bunch of renovation. It's cost a lot of money. Can't beat the views. And the water's so still. Usually it's much more choppy. Here's another beautiful house. Big yard. Looks like they barbecue. And again, here's their view. What was nice is the town paved this road. It's beautiful. This way a lot of people could enjoy it. I smell a wood-burning stove. Must be coming from this house. This has a lot going on. 105. Very modern design. Someone very creative must live here. An artist, perhaps. Here's the wood-burning stove. If you can, as I come around the corner, you can see it. See? You can see the smoke coming from the chimney. It smells delicious. Here's another old tree. It's amazing that all the storms and all the wind, that these trees are still here in all their glory. It's a very patriotic town. We're coming up and you can see the flag, and they have ceremonies by the river, especially on the 4th of July, a holiday here in the United States. If you are a viewer that's not from the United States. Runners, cars. You can see no wind. Wanted to show you a touch of spring because I had parked here earlier and I decided to park by the yacht club, but when I got out of my car I saw a little bit of Mother Nature. Another beautiful tree. You don't really appreciate it so much in the summer when it has the leaves. It's just gorgeous this time of year. At least I feel so. Well, we're coming up another house. This house, yeah, I'm surprised that there's space available because always seems to fill right up. Apartment for rent. Another big vacation home that someone bought and is now renting out all the rooms. It's cold outside, so my battery is dying more than usual. So I'll try to finish this tour and try to finish showing you my spring flowers. Walking up the hill. Toes are getting cold. It's cold here. I can feel the temperature drop, which means the snow is coming. Let's go up and look at, oh, here we are. Isn't this funny? Almost looks like Lily of the Valley, but Lily of the Valley doesn't come out until May. Here we go. Take a look. Had to climb under the tree for that one. Well, I hope you like my tour of Riverton. There's artwork. This guy's practicing his golf swing. Good to see. It looks like he brought out his grandchild. Take a look at this sculpture somebody created. Very cool. They must have done that recently. Wow, look at that. Pretty cool. Again, Riverton is an amazing town. I didn't even show you the downtown. This is just by the river. They call it the Promenade. Palmyra is the town just bordering. So where you see this kind of bluish house, that's where Palmyra begins. And where you see the Do Not Enter, that's where Riverton begins. You can see Bank Avenue if you've got good eyesight. Here is this guy. So I just wanted to show you a little bit of the fish, show you a little bit of the river. Let me back up and get a picture of the fish again. What we're going to do is we're just going to sit here for the final few moments and appreciate the architecture, appreciate the stillness and beauty of the river. This is Laura, and I wanted to thank you for taking a walk with me on this Sunday right before our big snowstorm. So I hope you liked my video. I had fun filming it, and I am truly lucky to be living in an area where I can be here in 15 minutes. But hopefully then my next video will catch this area in with the sun out, but you can see the clouds are getting thick, and the temperature I think has dropped about 20 degrees since I've been outside. So thank you for taking a walk with me, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Sorry, but I have to take a look at this tree one more time again as I walk back to the yacht club. Just want you to enjoy it. Pretty soon the leaves will be on the tree and we won't see its beauty. Wonder if I could climb that. The bridge to Philadelphia. Let me walk back to the yacht club. It's getting cold. Have a great day as I walk back.